Look how far I've come. I did the hard trick like 3 times in a row. I've played a lot of this hack, but it's out for real this time, and it's learning to fly from TJ to locks and new pointless. It's a 64 exit expert, but it's a tutorial. You don't even have to know everything about cape. You can start with knowing nothing, and work your way up to doing really wild stuff. I highly recommend it. It's been available for a long time on S&W Central, but not as a submitted hack, and it's a really good resource. We can't even look at the screenshots because, again, S&W Central is having some dramas at the moment. I'm sure the screenshots are awesome. So I want to see what's different in the 2.0. I remember looking at the screenshots the other day and things looked like they'd been jazzed up a little bit. Alex, you're moderating this, right? Oh, that's quite a task. Alright. For the purpose of this hack is to teach S&W Cape Tech for all skill levels in an accessible way. No prior knowledge of Cape Tech is required. It's your job. I'm sure you've seen this before, though. I'm curious to see what the practice rooms are. Oh, is this vanilla text? Use Mario's cape to soar through the air, run fast, jump and hold Y button. To keep balance, use left and right in the control pad. Vanilla text. Use left and right. I'm using left and right. It's not working. I'm so glad that they started with donut planes too, because this is literally the first tutorial that anyone would get on how to do cape stuff. Good practice room. Blind pumping. What does that mean? Going over? I think, oh, you're going over. I understand. Alright. You get the picture. That's cool. That's cool training. Flying over the level. Rejected. Precision. I think I know precision pumping. They've got the 4-tile version. Which is pretty chill. So, I mean, as a thing... Wait, if you look at a clock while off-screen pumping, the rhythm is 1 per second? Oh. Alright, we got F. We got 16 screens. Let's go back. The 3-tile version of this is like super tough for me to do consistently. So like, how did I get that 98 speed? I don't know what you're talking about. But just be aware that if you're building cape stuff, this is why you can't have a 3-tile gap where you want people to spin fly through. Yeah, switch palace tech. That's true, like when they come out of the pipe and they want to get to the switch faster in those rooms. I forgot about that. Getting P speed. We've got the 5-tile and then the 4-tile. Yo, this room has been jazzed up quite a bit. So it's not too bad to do 5. And 4 is possible. It says jump out past the blocks on each pass to build more P meter. Build your P meter up even more. Just want to make sure you do the smallest jumps and use as much of the ground as possible. Oh, I thought that was it. Alright. Start again. There we go. Alright. And just for the record, we should try and enter normal flight. Like that. That kind of situation. You just land again and jump. You still should have takeoff. Turn around town. I assume this is vanilla. Yeah, vanilla. So if you want to practice surviving, having to do turnarounds, then this is the room for you. Oops, looks like I need some practice actually. I think one thing I see people do is, I don't know if it's good or bad, but like to pull away. Like just assume that you're going to get the turnaround. And just identify if you're not going to get it. It does like screw your speed a bit. Like you're not going to know if you need to be on odd. I think it's going to cycle it so you won't necessarily be on odd anymore. But it's a way that people do it anyway. 20 favorite SMW music ports. Yeah, the palette, New Pointless has got palettes sorted. Zero speed's dangerous. That's true. Tap can be so if your speed is even, you have to get odd speed. For a chance to get odd speed, cause speed oscillation by getting a max positive or negative speed. Holding back and mashing B is one way to do this. That is true. Oh, yo, they added Yoshi just for me. This is for me. I need to practice this stuff so bad. Because I'm trash at it. But yeah, you can, this is a good room for learning about the speeds. Like, remember when I was playing all those Pokyo hacks? People would be like, why are you talking about numbers all the time? You can play this room and find out why I'm talking about numbers all the time. And why I get upset when it says 5 and then -1. Cape phases. Your cape phase reflects how much gravity you have when flying and which way Mario tilts. It changes naturally, but it also changes when you press forward or back. Bounce on the wiggler with different cape phases to test the gravity. So this is something I need to learn more about, because I don't truly understand it. I think the wiggler might be at a different location. There we go. I found the wiggler. So like, see how the cape phases, by the way, is these different sort of animation frames. Like that one being like 1, all the way down to like that one being like 6, apparently. And you get different heights, like if I hold forward into the wiggler. Oops. I don't truly understand this stuff as well as I could. But you can see that was like a low bounce. Anyway. There's stuff to play with there. Cape key jumps. Why would you put this kind of awful nonsense in the hack? If you press jump and grab on the same frame while standing on a key, you can jump up with the key in your hand. Theoretically, you can go up forever like that. This room is for practicing key jumps with a cape. So how do you just treat it like a normal? Oh god, the spin. Oh no. Oh, duck jump. All right, duck jump makes a lot of sense. Thank you. I want to get 1. Oh. Yo, 1. GL, thanks Flips. Flips, you're cooking today. I was watching that happen in real time. Sticky ceiling. I think I'm gonna do some boring stuff right now. I don't think I want to read that. No, you know what? I do want to read that. Press A when you have P speed to spin fly. You can wiggle left and right to adjust your initial flight speed while rising. You can stick the ceiling, it's true. What's my view of government commissioned pop song? I have no idea what that means. I just saw that clip, it was awesome. Yoshi Centipede. Float by holding B or A. When you let go, you don't lose float right away. Time gets divided. Imagine a boss. Yeah. Oops. Dude, this level's impossible. Oh. Takeoff time. What's takeoff time mean? 80 frame window. During this, you can keep rising with A, let go to fall, re-grab to rise again. Yeah. So this is like why that thing works. That's why those spin fly setups work. But they have so many applications. Keeping P speed. We're gonna learn about. I need to learn this sort of stuff. If you have P speed, you can retake off. Do not neutral the D-pad. Yes, good P meter tech. There we go. If you land with within the takeoff timer, it doesn't start over, even if you have P speed. Correct. You can't take off if you land the same frame. If you jump the same frame you land. Whoa. Man, I didn't know about that one. I think that might be new for me. Oh. Interesting. I'm curious about the tests. I haven't seen these tests for ages. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, okay. Yo, alright, that's cool. It's a BK kind of thing, right? Like in, yeah, that one BK hack. You do that a few times. Oh. Yeah, that one's pretty chill. Diving and pumping. Taking off, get P speed and press B. Flight starts when you stop rising or let go of B. You can get speed by running back and forth in a tight space. Yeah, letting go of B, that's true. Wait, they want me to use B. Alright, understood. When Mario's nose starts to fall, briefly press and hold back, then release. Repeat. To keep it or even gain height, you will lose flight if you let go of Y, and you can't pump if you aren't going forward. Ground pound to go through a grey brick. I don't know what that means. Grey bricks are solid blocks, aren't they? Diving. Press and hold forward to dive. Dive bombing the ground will kill, stun, or bounce certain sprites into the air. Let's do it. Like, these are hard, aren't they? Like, if you're not familiar with Cave, these are going to be tough. P speed is when you're on the ground running really fast. Taking off is when you can freely rise by pressing B or A. Flight is when you stop rising after taking off with B, and pumping is possible. Alright, so spin flight does not count as flight. I'm glad that we can finally kick spin flight out of the flight club. They're just spin takeoffs. We're just chaining together takeoffs. Alright. Oh. No such thing about spin flight. They're chain takeoffs. That's what we're calling them now. It's official, and I'm on board with it. Fast fly. If you press forward after gaining flight, your speed will on average be higher than P speed. And when you let go, you have a chance of locking into a speed above max P speed. Press forward a few times during this flight to make it to the end in time. Yo, Magica, we don't talk about Flight Club. You need to have a Flight Club. Yo, 51, that's as high as it goes. I was too slow. Come on, give me... There we go, 51. Oh, okay. Good thing you didn't have to have that for very long. Well, you can see that we could have anywhere from 47 up to 51. 47 would be very bad. Damage boosting. If you get hit in flight, you will lose flight and enter a spinning state and get almost a second of iframes. It's called a cape cancel. It's possible to regain flight if your takeoff timer hasn't run out. So true. Alright, sliding. If you land without a dive bomb, you'll enter a sliding state, not unlike slope sliding. Now's its boost time. Is that a typo? That's a cool trick. We like that one. It's even in Grand Prix World 3. Tight takeoffs. You can just tap B to take off in a tight space. The game checks every 16 frames after taking off to see if you're holding B and if it gives you flight, if not. Oh, look at that tight takeoff. Oh. Test 2. Yeah, a new emote added to the Discord. I'll investigate what that is. Oh, we got a cape cancel. I'm not supposed to be slow flying, but I can't help it. It's a habit. Tight takeoff. Oh. Cape spinning? What if we had to spin? Tapping wire X, you can spin the cape. You can kill or stun sprites. You can use it to activate on-off switches and turn blocks. On-off cooldown patches applied, or else you will double hit switches. We have done so much double switching in hacks not too long ago. Oh. Doors and pipes. I love this tech. Entering a pipe or door during the takeoff time will give you flight on the other side. If you go in the pipe with spin fly, you will still normal fly on the other side. Also, you will have no speed, so you have to press forward before you pump. There's a room in the DLC where you learn how not to double spin switches. You can even jump and gain flight if you have enough takeoff timer left. You'll have just as much takeoff timer when you leave as when you went in. Remind you, have to you need to have takeoff timer. P speed or flight won't work. Let's do it. Jump. Jump. Bro. Well, I wonder if you could just like press right and run off that ledge. Wall running. Yeah, there's some cool wall running tech. Yep, you can activate blocks on the wall or spin sprites that are a tile deep. Y and X have, yeah, we could hold X and tap Y. Why don't we do that? That makes sense. Lifting power-ups you can do with the cape as well. You need to shoot the blue blocks with the firepower after flipping the turn blocks with the cape. true. We can also kill extended sprites, which we need to do. Spinning can kill extended sprites such as baseballs and Lotus Fire. When twirling, the cape switches sides every 4 frames. This can lead to some jank if you're going at a sprite really fast. Oh my god. Oh, this one's impossible. How the heck? Boop. Missed takeoffs. My tendons. Ow. You won't get flight if your takeoff timer runs out while holding an item. Getting flight with an item requires special tech that is more advanced. For now, you just need to know how to take off with an item. I will. You also can't get flight in the normal way while mounted on Yoshi. Yoshi flight will be covered later. Note that if you took off while on Yoshi, you'll have flight when you ditch him. Checkpoint. Yeah. Oh no. If you jump with P speed, the takeoff timer starts even if you don't have a cape. If you get a feather in midair while rising, you will take off. If you get it while falling, you will get flight. If your takeoff timer somehow runs out first, you will float. Now let's practice getting a feather with takeoff. And you're falling, hold left as you get the feather. And you dive left. Hold right and you dive right. Neutral or D-pad to catch air. Like that this is in the hack. Look at that. Neutral. Now I don't need that room in Inert Aeronaut. Well, everyone's going to learn it here. Test 3. What could we possibly be doing in test 3? I needed to take off. Ah! It's unintuitive 90% of the time, I think. I think it might be. No, idiot! Dude, what? Am I too slow? Do I still have... Let's refresh. Okay. There we go. I might have still had takeoff from the jump I did before. Oh. Still had takeoff from jumping at the turn blocks before. Anyway, that's a really chill test. I know there's some hard tests. Vines and nets. Grabbing a vine, net, or rope while flying will keep your flight state. You fly off, but you won't get high if you dove into the climb. Which hand is showing tells which way you will face. You'll face right if Mario's right hand shows and vice versa. See, that's the cue I think about. I look at, like... And the other thing as well, you can press left and right. Rather than up and down to swap sides. So this one, the hand that's showing, the white... The only pixels that are white in the entire Mario sprite are on the right side, you face right. You can also store a potential cancel damage boost, a cape cancel while climbing. Grab the vine while you still have flight. If it doesn't work if you grab it while you're taking off. True, you need to fall or you don't have flight. That's important. That was mentioned, but it's important to remember that. If you are on the reverse side of a net, then Mario faces the direction of the higher hand. This is the opposite of what you would expect. Fly from the back of the net when the thwomp is on top of you to keep flying. There we go. Reversing, and we want this one. That room, that's going to help people with some of the stuff in my hack, which is good, because we do forward and like front and back net stuff. Multiple takeoffs. During the takeoff time, you can land and jump multiple times and keep flight. It's true. It's a good tutorial. Oh. As long as you jump again within that 80 frame window, you're all good. Assisted sticky fly. What was the previous hack I played before this? I think it was Cartesius's thing. It's called Dry Super Mario World. I'll pull it up for you. The C3 Museum, Winter 2024. Dive and pull up into the hidden coin blocks to sticky fly. Oh, that seems easy. Oh. Wait, bouncing on sprites. Bouncing on enemies, the closer Mario is to a dive bomb, the lower he will bounce. Holding back on the D-pad will make you bounce higher unless you are already tilted all the way back. Holding B also makes you bounce higher. This is good stuff to know. It's a classic setup. I didn't have to hold back for that one. I probably don't want to hold anything for that one because of that low ceiling. That was a neutral bonk. Oh. Cape shell jumps. Throw while floating about 2.5 tiles from the wall. Do not immediately regrab wide to avoid cape spinning the shell. If you're ducking, you can't spin the shell. Ah, true. But we should do it without ducking, just in case. Spinning turn around. What does that mean? If you mash X while in flight, you can move left and right freely. You can use this to get to safety quickly instead of turning around or floating away. See, this is cool. Oh, but I have to dive bomb, alright. I don't know how you're meant to hit these blocks. Are you supposed to go slow? Classic BK Volpe's friend strat. It's a good thing to know about. Sometimes we do that. You know, oh yeah, I know the one you're talking about. You're talking about that level with the chucks, right? Test 4. What do we got now? Oh, we got a natural, assisted sticky fly. Alright. Wait. I'm so stupid. I thought it was the tutorial again. What? I got trolled. And then we'll do the duck here. Right. Duck flying. Uh-oh. It's begun. Press down on the same frame that you jump to duck fly. You have to be holding an item to cling to the ceiling without losing duck. Alright, let's try again. TJB's done some duck fly recently in the Dracula game. I'm pretty sure. P-balloon storage. This is rare stuff here. P-balloon can store some states such as diving, sliding, spinning, and a potential cape cancel. The state gets stored when you grab the balloon. You can pass this obstacle 3 different ways: slide, D-boost, or dive bomb. Oh, that's the dive bomb method. I should die. This stream is sponsored by the letter A. So what was that? That was a nothing. Wait, that was a slide? Dude, you gotta be kidding me. That's like, oh, okay, so if I land on it in neutral, is that a slide? Oh my god. No, I touched ground. Let me look at that again. So if I'm against the wall, then I hold right. Oh, there it is. And what was the other one? The other one was D-boost. So if I don't touch the ground, then we get the D-boost. I think, was that all the... No. That's not all the options. I want to look at that again, because I think there was... I think there's another strat. Right? If I go through there and do that, yeah, that's the idiot way. Don't do it. I mean, look, you can do it that way. It's fine. That's smart. Cloud storage. You can store a slide when you land in a cloud. Dive just before you touch the cloud, so you are tilted down just a little bit. Mario will keep the same animation if you succeed. While sliding in a cloud, hold right and don't press up to maintain your state. Legendary. Oh. I don't think I've seen it used, though. Slowing down. Oh, wait. How do you slow down? While holding back, tap B to slow down. Tap multiple times to slow down faster. If you stop or go in reverse, though, you can't pump. Oh, you think Third Wall used it? Yeah, in a hack I've probably played and I forgot. So I'm pretty sure I played all the Third Wall releases at this point. It says here, you can adjust your initial flight speed by using left or right or neutral in the D-pad as you rise up. The slower you are going here, the easier it is to survive. Oh. Natural sticky fly. Sticky flying on a solid ceiling is more precise than the setup with hidden coin blocks. I assume we're going to hold right for this one still, though. Yeah, alright. You can also get sticky fly by bouncing off of enemies. This one. Pulling up just after bouncing on the chuck. Pull up just after bouncing on the chuck. This is hard. I remember having to go to this room when I was playing a ROM hack a while back because I needed TJB's help to get through it with this tech. The height you get after coming off the ceiling depends on how deeply you were diving before you pulled up. Master Courses reference. What? You can slow down while sticky flying by holding back and tapping B. You will fall off if you stop or go backwards. Flick forward and back to speed up again. Orange and green case? Nah, the case I got the SNES colored case. From that bloke. Stole from my hack, didn't steal from my hack. That was a way smarter way to force the speed up. Triple taps. No, triple taps. Every time you tap right, Mario goes deeper into a dive when you get flight. Tap it twice and press and hold it to get a dive faster than you can by holding right. You have to mash very fast. It's true. And you gotta do this if you want to play some Pogyo stuff. Especially this one. Yeah, the sprites move away from you. Do triple taps against the right wall to move the shell left. This is the hard one. And you can do multiples. Because we still have Takeoff. Oops. Oops. Oh. Yeah, you gotta do like a gajillion of those in a boo fight. In one of the Pogyo hacks, probably Friend, I think. Patched turnaround. Uh-oh. If turnaround's patched, you can change direction consistently while flying. After pumping, hold back and tap X without letting go of Y. Hold back longer to gain speed. You will end up going in reverse if you don't hold it long enough. Ah! What the hell is that? Dude, that rock is so rude. How? Use turnarounds to manage your speed and get height. If you end up flying backwards, you can save it with a quick flick forward and back on the D-pad. Alright. Seems good. Alright, so we're just turning around. No, okay. So you're supposed to do the classic turnaround inputs. Alright. I've spread my anti-turnaround virus so much now, 515 hates you. Turnaround makes Cape different than vanilla, and that's okay. To dive out of a turnaround, press your D-pad in the direction you want to dive around the time that you're spinning. Too early or too late, you will pull up or pump. Yeah, they're very good to learn because almost all kaizo hacks are a turnaround patched. So being comfortable with those is really good. Like for me, obviously, like most people, I got way more familiar with turnaround patched Cape than non-turnaround patched Cape. You know, playing like Shovda's thing, Super Solsting World. You can get to a point where you depend on it way too much, and there's other things you can do. Test 5. Turnaround on. Oh, we're starting with a duck fly. And just the case? I mean, yeah, look, analog makes really cool devices. You know, plug and play, that's what people want. They want to plug their N64 games in and play something on a TV that isn't from, 3 decades ago. Oh, what? I remember, so like my down input comes too early, so I gotta like, yeah, do that. Alright. Oh, we got a sticky situation here. Oh no. Why is layer 2 going off? Oh, I need to... I shouldn't cut things that close. Oh. Turn block zips. Spin to the left and keep holding left. If a turn block goes solo while Mario's in it, it will zip him down through all the blocks. This song rules. Oh. More takeoffs. Yo, get flight out of water if you still have a takeoff timer. Yes, you can. Oops, yeah, 1 sec, we gotta swim. we got a lot of bangers in this now. That's great. If you have takeoff with an item and then make it die while floating or taking off, you will gain flight. This is great stuff. Look at this awesome setup. Oh, wait. One sec. Yeah, so now people are going to understand some stuff that I did. I don't know. If you have takeoff timer, you can get flight running off a ledge. That's true. We did that in Entropy, but it was with a duck running off a ledge. Many sprites allow you to run to the left on them. If they're stacked on top of each other, you can get P-speed this way. All stacky takeoffs. Nice one. We turn around patch? Probably. Let's just check. Oops. I just want to check if we are turnaround patched in these rooms. No, we're not. Okay. We'll do it properly. We'll do it properly. Yeah, now that the N64 core for the Mister is kind of is finalized, I'm glad that Analog is releasing their version. We're doing more cape spins. You can cape spin a bomb explosion. Make sure you drop the bomb in front of the statue so it doesn't reset the timer. Yeah, drop, not kick. And that's how... Oh, and if he touches it, you die. Dude, I can't. It's so tight. I'm missing something. They're saying in front of the statue. Alright. The cape spin timer isn't cleared when you go through into a new room. Start spinning before you enter the door to kill the Koopa. If you time it right, you can get off the cape spin anyway, even if you forget. Oh, remember Vanilla Kaizo World? Mass Punishment? We had to do that a lot. Oh, it's such a nasty troll. Big dive jump. Neutral the D-pad right before you cape slam into the ground. Immediately jump and don't re-grab the D-pad. You will execute a cape slam and you will retain flight speed. If you don't make it, let go right sooner. This is for Revelog's hack. Right? This is for that setup in one of Revelog's hacks, I think. But I think even I was pretty bad at, honestly. There we are. Oh. More sliding. What are we sliding into this time? If you take damage while sliding with the cape, you turn small and invisible. Left and right won't do anything. You have to jump to cancel your slide. Belly Glider 2.0. Let's go. Oh wait, it was in We Like It Here. Okay. I understood. I forgot, Chiefy, but it was a Revelog level. Surely. The only way to keep your cape slide in the air is to hold an item. Since you still can't press left or right, you'll have to get rid of the item to cancel your slide. Get rid of the item to cancel the slide. Oh. That level is for Belly Glider 2.0 in Poop Jump, and I don't know if it's for any other hack that I'm aware of. Test 6. Off we go. Oh, right. Yo, this level's kind of sick. Alright. Dude, what are you doing? think not all the tests are going to be freebie, so you got to do a few things here. World 7 tests. Oh god. Is World 7 test the one with all the turnaround stuff? I know the one. Reverse float. I'm not looking forward to that one. Keep holding right. Turn around. Keep holding right. Yeah, keep holding right. Barber looking setup. I probably want to dive against the right wall. Oh. Oh, sticky turnaround. Get sticky fly and hold left, keep it, do a turnaround and hold right once you start moving in the other direction. If you switch too early, you go backwards off the ceiling. Too late and you will dive. It's easiest to do this at medium speeds. This is hard if I recall. Yeah. There's a timing I gotta get used to again. There we go. But yeah, what you should do is replay that a whole bunch of times. What is this, wall or something? Dive and pull up into the wall and turn around. This will reverse your momentum much faster than turning around mid-air. If you land in a sliding state, you can jump out of it to begin moving freely. Alright, what are we doing in this one again? Ah, right. Got it. Pull up into it, and then get to the door. Same as before, except now turn around twice. This will shoot you up and backwards while facing right. Tap right a couple times to kill your momentum and dive. Alright, we gotta hit it from lower. I didn't want to go in the door then because it didn't feel like that was good. I wanted to like sticky fly in. Like that. Oh. We're going to be doing that a lot, I think, at the start of test 7. Air catches. Sticky fly into the shaft and tap forward once before you finish rising. You will release your stored pump as an air catch and shoot upwards. So true. Dive and pull up into the wall, then press forward to air catch before you reach max height. You want to hit the wall just before you start to rise. If you pull up too early, you'll just float. If you pull up too late, you'll dive. Dive and pull up into the wall. Okay, I think I can visualize what this is. Oops. It wasn't exactly that. There we go. This can be done off enemy bounces as well. Dive onto the disco while holding B, neutral the D-pad just before you connect, then press forward before the top of your bounce to air catch. Okay, there we are. Oh, that makes sense. I think the first time I played that it didn't make a lot of sense, but I think I understand it now. Alright, item fly. Thanks Rick for the GL pumping. Grabbing an item while in flight will allow you to carry it and keep flying as normal. Even though the animation looks all messed up. Look at that. What the hell is that? To start item fly, Mario must grab the item after entering flight state. Throw the key into the switch just before Mario bonks and start flight. With this setup, you have to re-grab Y twice to be facing the right direction. Something about a switch. Those are switches. Yeah, alright. That seems to work. Oh, is this the one? Run with the shell and do a short hop. Keep holding right and throw the shell up, then hold left before repressing Y. You should catch air and shoot up while facing right. Once you catch the shell and gain enough height, press right to fly right. Troubleshooting. Here we go. This is the one. Oh, I was hard stuck on this one back in the day. Oops. Yeah. Am I too late? I think I'm too late. Oh. Dude, I remember the first time I started playing Learning to Fly, which was probably like 2021. I could not play that room. I did not understand it at all. It used to be called the Immelmann's room or whatever. I don't know if people call it the Immelmann's anymore. But I didn't understand that at all, and I remember going into like Cartoons chat or someone like that, and like DJ Locks was there, and I was complaining about it, being a stupid scrub, saying I couldn't figure it out. And look how far I've come. I did the hard trick like 3 times in a row. I like it. Anyway, test 7, this is where we're gonna die. Wait, what the hell? Oh yeah, you do that. Actual sick section. What are we doing here? Oh, this is going to be a turnaround, the hold right thing. Oh, and then that. Alright, damn. No! My orb! Ugh. I'm too slow! Welcome and GG. Yeah, GG indeed. Solid game. I've already left a review because I knew it was going to be good. Didn't play, still left review. Classic SMW central behavior. Oh. Right, there we go. There's test 7. That was too fast. You suck. I've practiced in this. I haven't practiced that test for a while.